You think we're going to get Jerry out?
Huh? What'd you say?
Next week.
I don't know, because I heard Jerry say that he already knows that he's safe.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Oh, he told you that?
No, he told April that because April said, I'm not going to ask you for my vote. Because Jerry already said that you and Keisha told him that he's safe.
Oh, really?
Mm-hmm. I said, oh.
You asked him?
No, I haven't asked him yet.
Oh, okay. Well, maybe you should ask him.
I just thought it was funny. And then I just heard a couple of things, so I just was...
Like what?
That if Jerry wins next week, I'm going to go. He's putting me up.
What?
Yeah, so...
Who would tell you something like that?
That's just what I've heard from a couple people. A few people in the house. I didn't even know that he knew that he was safe. I thought that he didn't even know that he was safe.
He doesn't know he's safe.
Oh. Well, he's going around telling people that.
Oh, really?
Well, that's what I was told. So I just thought it was weird. Because I was aware of him not knowing. You know what I mean? So, I mean, I don't really know. People could say anything they want. Obviously, he's going around saying that I said that I want Keisha out. So, and he's going around telling people that he's got an alliance with Dan and Ali a few weeks ago. So I think he's just trying to stir up a lot of shit. That's what I think he's doing.
That dude needs to go.
That's what I think that he's doing is he's stirring up a lot of shit. And it's aggravating.
He definitely doesn't know he's safe.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
I didn't think so myself, but that's what he's doing. He's going like probably to every person and saying something, you know what I mean?
He's an asshole.
Excuse me.
I swear.
Yes, he is.
That dude can be brutal, man.
Yeah.
He needs to leave.
I would like to see him gone next week. I would definitely like to see him gone, but I mean, I don't know if the things that I'm saying is going back to him. I just don't know. You know, it's kind of like one of those things that...
I don't even talk to this man. I try to avoid him.
Well,
no, I do.
He's going around saying otherwise.
That I said?
No.
Some call a bastard out.
No. Like I said, I didn't talk to him. So, I don't know what he's saying. But he must feel like he's safe for some reason. I don't know. Somebody must be telling him he's safe. I don't know.
Well, I never ever told him he's safe. Okay?
I don't know.
He didn't act like he was safe the other day, did he?
No.
He approached Dan.
With the money? Oh. I definitely think it was him.
You know, you hear all kind of things, you know what I mean? Mm-hmm. But if somebody thought they were so safe, why would they approach Dan? I mean, all he said is they approached him.
Who?
The Colonel and April.
That they both.
That's what he said. Remember?
Yeah. Well, he said someone offered me money. It just so happens that the both of them have money. Do you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So it's like it could be either one. It could be both. But he didn't say both offered me money. He said one person, I think, right? Mm-hmm. I don't know. It's like right now everyone's kind of saying stories, and it's like I'm trying not to listen to anybody's stories. You know what I mean? Because I think people are just trying to say what they want to say, or what they think is gonna, rile you up a little bit. Mm-hmm. So I don't really know who to trust anymore. Not that I trust a lot of people anyway, but I'm just like, I feel like I'm saying stuff in confidence and it's not staying in confidence. I don't know. It's just weird when people say stuff to me and then it's like, where did
First, I want to get his ass out.
Yeah, I want his ass out too. Especially if he's going around saying stuff to everybody, because he's the type of person that if he's sitting here with you, he'll tell you what you want to hear.
Yeah, and he's going to go with that.
And make up stuff. Because I really believe that he makes up stories. Yeah. Because just like you said today, he gets wrapped up in his own lies that he doesn't know what story he told you and what story he told this one.
He doesn't remember.
No, he doesn't. You know, and he tells me, you know, he's weak, and then the next instance he'll tell me he's strong, and I don't think he really knows what he is. And he goes with the power. I mean, last week he was telling me all sorts of stuff because I was head of household, all sorts of stuff about Keisha, and particularly about Keisha. He never said anything about you, but he said a lot about Keisha. And
oh, really?
yeah, and how I should put Memphis up. And I said, you know what, Colonel? I'm not going to do your dirty work for you. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm going to do what I want to do. I'm going to nominate who I want to nominate. And when you get the opportunity to be head of household, you can do what you want to do, because you obviously did whatever you wanted to do before, with a little help by Brian. I'm not going to be like that. I'm going to do what I want to do. But you want Memphis up because he's coming after you? You get him. I don't like people telling me to do what they want. You know what I mean? Mm-hmm. And he just tells you stuff, you know, to get you disliking people. And it's like the next minute you turn around, he's talking to, say, Memphis. And the next minute you turn around, he's talking to Keisha. He talks to Keisha a lot. He talks to Keisha. Next minute, he's going talking to Ali. You know, and it's like, I think half the stories that he tells, are half the things he says is game, and half the other ones he says is stories. You know, I don't know.
He's really a loose cannon, that dude. He needs to go, because he's saying crap, and I'll wake his ass up, because if you're like, but you said he didn't say I said it.
No, like I said, I'm hearing this from another person's mouth, which
look,
there's stories in between.
They're
you know
all
what I mean?
down there want to know if I was really, you know, if I didn't want him up there and I wanted to really, you know, with this group I have, Ollie's ass would be up. That's the way I look at it.
They asked you about why didn't you put Ollie up?
Well, what I'm saying is, well, what would you think? But nobody's going to tell me what to do.
Well, that's why, like last week,
like in other words,
there were certain people I was not going to put up at all. I don't care what. It was you, it was Ali, and it was Memphis. Mm-hmm. I wasn't going to put up at all because, honestly, I had no reasoning, no matter if the power veto was used or not, to put you guys up. Do you know what I'm saying?
Right.
And I'm sure people probably would have said, oh, you should have put Memphis up, or you should have put Ali up, or whatever. And for me, I don't understand that, because you have never done anything to me.
Right.
I don't see a reason why I would put you up, even though I know you would win against Libra. To me, that's a huge risk for me to take by putting you up, because, you know, I have to know in my heart that I would feel okay with you going. And that I did not. Mm-hmm. Ali has never done anything to me. Never done anything in this game as of right now for me to also do that, because I knew he would win against Libra. But to take that risk, I couldn't do that. Memphis, he was already up the week before, so he was not even an issue to me. But that's why everybody else was open target for me. Mm-hmm. You know, you got to be smart in what you do. And even if the power veto was going to be used, I had a really tough decision on what I was going to do, because there wasn't really a lot of people left that I would be willing to put up. Do you know what I'm saying? And I don't think people understand that when they're not in the head of household position. That you just can't freaking throw people up there and hope for the best. Don't you agree with that?
Yeah.
I mean, it's easy for people to
say. You
say.
definitely wasn't going up.
Huh?
I said, I like Michelle.
Well, I mean, I didn't know, because I said my key's last, you know. Normally, if your key's last, it's kind of like, hey, watch out. But I didn't know if you were doing that because, you know,